been a rough night. We got in about midnight or so. Got into the room 12:30. Great, getting ready to sleep. Then about 1 o'clock, not one, but two families come in right next door to me and across the hall from me with kids that were screaming all the livelong night. Were two men arguing outside in the hallway very loudly. The kids were going around and ringing the doorbells, mine included. I asked them twice to please be quiet, and that lasted all of about maybe 5 minutes. Probably about 3:45 in the morning, they finally are quiet. I fall asleep about 4:15 in the morning, and there's a knock at my door and a doorbell at 7 o'clock, and it's that same little 3-year-old. To say that today is going to be rough is going to be an understatement, because I am exhausted. All I want to do is go back to bed, but I have to go downstairs. Let's go have a good day. Exactly. Let's enjoy the time showing you what you might expect as part of a group tour around Jeddah. Our first stop of the day was the old markets and souks of Jeddah. We did get there just a tad early. The vast majority of shops hadn't even begun opening yet. We made a quick visit to the Bab Mecca Gate, where many travelers used to pass through to get to the holy city of Mecca. When wandering around Jeddah, you will see cats. Oh, buddy, you got plastic on you. Shh. We were given free time to wander around and explore what we wanted, and would reconvene in a couple of hours. Exploring on my own did not disappoint. There were some striking buildings to see. Something that's been really nice about walking around here is that there haven't been people just bombarding you with invitations to go into their shops or trying to guilt you into buying stuff here, and that's been a real relief, actually. And it really makes walking around and kind of taking everything in a lot more pleasant. Gosh, it smells amazing in here. Oddly enough, it does not smell like candy. It smells like spices. But all I see is candy for days here. I think Jeddah is my favorite city in Saudi Arabia that I visited. Very, very unique, very colorful, very historic, a little bit more authentic too. I'm really, really enjoying walking around here. Jeddah is really fun. Unfortunately, good times must come to an end. I reluctantly headed back to the meeting point so we could move on with our day. One of the frustrating things about group tours, it doesn't always go at the pace that you would like it to. The next stop was a large fish market, selling the day's catch. I freaking love seafood. And these fish are so colorful. I've never seen fish like this before up close. This blue crab looks yummy. So that blue rainbow fish is called the haggate, and it's native to the Red Sea. This market apparently is known for the way they fillet fish, but due to COVID restrictions, we couldn't really see the show. That was a fun little stop. The next and sort of last stop was being dropped off down at the boardwalk-like area of Jeddah. Here we are walking up to the Red Sea. It's my first time visiting the Red Sea. Oh, this is so cool. We got free time to wander around and explore the beaches and sights, and could either go back with the group in a couple of hours, or stay and arrange our own transportation back. I almost wear my handkerchief right about now. Pretty dusty. Sandy. Part of the experience. I gotta say, even though it's 90 degrees outside, with how brisk sea wind is blowing. It's very tolerable. Actually feels really good. There is this cute little coffee shop right here by the beach called Overdose, and I am getting a coffee. Yes, that's right. Me, who does not like coffee at all, I'm be getting a pistachio latte because I can't say no to anything pistachio. It's my absolute favorite flavor, one of my very favorite flavors. Thank you so much. Look at that presentation. Let's have our first sip of our iced pistachio latte. It tastes a lot more like pistachio than it does coffee, which is the way I need to take my coffee. I can tell you why. I love smelling coffee. Cannot stand the way it tastes. Need a crap ton of sugar and syrups and other stuff in order to drink it, so I just don't drink coffee, except for very, very rare occasions. It's really hard to see that, but winds right now are 25 miles an hour, and I believe it. Thank you. I elected to visit the aquarium to escape the wind and heat. Check out those visiting hours. They showcased mostly critters from the Red Sea, to which I didn't quite know they had such variety. They even had some penguin cuties. That was a very small but a very, very cute aquarium. I'm glad I got to go check that out. I feel like I want to get kind of an early supper. As I said earlier, I really didn't get any sleep last night, and I think I'd like to hit the hotel earlier in the evening and get a nice long sleep tonight. To put on glasses because of the sheer amount of sand blowing everywhere and getting into my eyes. Part of the adventure, right? And I'm walking through a really nice residential area in order to get to this place. It's been a nice walk so far. We have a slight problem. I have no idea where I'm supposed to cross the street. I've been walking here for a couple blocks now, and I don't see any sort of form of a crosswalk or a traffic light or a bridge, anything that allowed us just to cross the street here. The solution was calling an Uber. I got a nice guy who was telling me all about the camel trade in Saudi Arabia. You said a camel can cost as little as 3,000 riyal all the way up to 100,000. That's incredible. Why would a camel be 100,000 riyals?
The colors, the long of the nail, the long of the lips, like that.
Okay. Alright, we made it to the Kame Lounge. Swanky sushi, here I come. Among a couple other things I'm going to be getting a spider because I freaking love soft shell crab sushi. It was worth the wait. So good. Ubered back to the hotel and got another lovely driver who talked about gas prices. How much is it for a liter of petrol here?
2 riyal.
2 riyals.
Like $0.50.
For 1 liter of
For 1 liter.
Wow. So 8 years ago it was 5 cents.
8 years ago. Around 5 cents a liter.
5 cents a liter.
It's around 0.10. 9.5 miles. Oh my gosh. I walked a lot today. And I can feel I've got just like dust and grime all over me, so I'm looking forward to a shower. And it's not quite 7 o'clock yet, but I'm exhausted. I'm going to turn in now, and I'm going to make sure I wake up super refreshed and rested for tomorrow. Good night.